Hello, Melina Lower First Grade. Miss Choi here, excited to share with you a read aloud today. This week's theme is sound, music, and measurements. And our focus skill today is asking and answering questions about key details. Now, what are key details again? They're important parts of the story. And how do we find that? We have to ask good questions. And here are 4 good questions that you can ask. What is the story mostly about? I put an umbrella here to show what the overall meaning of the story is. What does the author want you to know? And what happens in the story is the beginning, middle, and end. Who is in the story? Who are the characters? And then where does the story take place? And that's the setting. I want you to think about all of these questions to help you find the key details of this book that we're going to read today. The book that we're going to read today is Acoustic Rooster and His Barnyard Band by Kwame Alexander. Let's read it together. Acoustic Rooster sat outside, strumming his bass guitar. He practiced jazz all summer long so he could be a star. He plays the bass guitar. Now, every year about this time, Farmer announced his plan to hold a barnyard talent show and find the farm's best band. There's going to be a talent show. Acoustic Rooster asked to join Felonious Monkey's crew, but Farmer's rules prevented that because they lived at the zoo. Yeah, it'll be hard for him to go through. Mules Davis led an orchestra that featured 3 cool cats. Ella Fitzgerald had a trio, but Rooster couldn't scat. Rooster was feeling kind of blue, then heard a baby grand. "I have a great idea," he said. "I'll start my own jazz band." And because he couldn't fit into the other bands, he's going to make his own band. So he went to see his cousin, a pianist of great fame. He found him on the riverbank. Duck Ellington is his name. Duck took him to the Cotton Club to hear Bee Holiday sing. Bee said, "Honey, I'll join your band as long as you can swing." A drummer with a big ol' smile was itching for a gig. "I've got cowbells and conga drums. I'm a percussion pig." "Mighty fine to meet you," said Pig. "I'm Pancho Ernesto Cruz." Duck told him, "Friend, your name's too long. Pork chop is what we'll use." The talent show began with Mules blowing his bebop horn. Then Ella following with a song as sweet as candy corn. Acoustic Rooster's band performed a bossa nova tune. The hen from Ipanema made the barnyard's chickies swoon. The band's encore came round midnight in grand finale style. Acoustic Rooster's jazzy riff drove the barnyard wild. Wow, they're having so much fun. When at least the votes were tallied, Mules Davis won first prize. Rooster and his band placed second, and tears swam in his eyes. They won first place, so they're happy. But even if they won second place, they're a little sad. "We really got some buzz," Bee said. Then mules headed their way. The words he spoke brought lots of smiles. That rooster sure can play. Oh, now he's smiling. Acoustic Rooster headed home, his guitar in his hand. He didn't win this talent show, but he had the world's best band. The end. Okay, I hope you are paying attention to the story so you can help me answer the 4 key questions to be able to find the key details of this story. Let's start with this one. Who was in the story? The main character of the story, I would say, is Acoustic Rooster. Yes, I agree. And I would say his band, his jazz band, right? Now, where does the story take place? What's the setting? Yep, you got it. It's the barnyard. Now, let's answer the meat of the question. What happens in the story? In the beginning, Acoustic Rooster tries to join a band for the talent show, but the problem is he can't find a place to fit in, right? In the middle, he decides to actually start his own jazz band and have other people, other characters join in. At the end, his band doesn't win the talent show. That's the sad part. But Acoustic Rooster still thinks that he had the world's best band. So, what's the overarching point of this story? Yep, Acoustic Rooster didn't win the talent show, but he still had the world's best band. Good job, everyone. It was awesome reading with you. Keep up the good work. Keep reading. Keep going on to Clever and trying your best in all that you do. Until next time, I'll see you later.